Welcome. My name is Eric Snyder, and I'm with Emerson. I'm a subject matter expert for AMS Device Manager. This is our software that is used to manage and maintain instruments and valves from any manufacturer. And so to do that, a great way is to have an online interface to those devices in the field so that we can take corrective actions from the screen. AMS Device Manager has interfaces to over 20 different systems, whether it's a wireless gateway, whether it's a DCS like Delta V or Ovation, whether it's a PLC from some other manufacturer. AMS Device Manager can interface to those. A benefit is that when we monitor those devices online, we now have the ability to use our alert monitor to see the health of those devices. You can get a list of credible information from the devices in the field and any status conditions or alert that are affecting the device or possibly the process. And so when we see those alerts in AMS Device Manager, some use cases would be, one, just to verify that nothing may be wrong with that device. An operator will call a maintenance tech and say, hey, I see something going on with this loop. I think it's with PT100. What do you see? And they can look in AMS Device Manager, see that there is no active alert for that device, but then they can communicate with that device directly through AMS Device Manager from the safety of the maintenance shop. And when they do that, they can see there's no active alert. You can see the last time the device may have been calibrated, the last changes that have been made to the device. You can compare it to the last known change that was made to it as well. So they can feel confident in saying to the operator, this device is healthy. There's nothing wrong with this device. Other cases, you'll get credible alerts that are going to say, hey, I have travel deviation on this valve. I have low air supply pressure on this valve. I have a sensor open on one of these transmitters. I have a no communication for maybe a wireless device that is no longer communicating. When you look at that information, the manufacturers have the ability in their drivers to put in prescriptive help. And that help can say, this is what you're seeing, and check 1, 2, 3. They can include pictures in that as well. So within AMS Device Manager, you have access to that. I can see the fact that there's devices in alert. This is my punch list. I can see if they're ranked by criticality. I can see if they're ranked by priority, and I know which ones to work on. So this is my list I'm going to work through to try to alleviate the issues of the devices in the field. If I call up one of those devices, I can then determine, is it something I can correct and take corrective action from the safety of the maintenance shop through AMS Device Manager? Or do I need to walk out to the field and do it physically at the device? And in that case, we can use our field communicator, AMS Trex, go out to the field, connect up to the device, take the corrective action. The information is stored in Trex, and when we're back, we upload that change that we made in the field back into AMS Device Manager. Thank you.